early to Katie Sheldon in a bit of a surprise. But could be back on track here, looking at title 31. Bullseye there for Lisa Ashton.
25,
Not responded to by Beau Greaves, and that could be quite a key if this game goes quite deep.
Yeah, certainly could. It is Lisa Ashton who gets the second final of the day underway. And it was a first-time success for Kirsi Vinnakainen. Unsurprising to see her triumph in one of these events, but
60.
Got over the line and got the better of Fallon Sherrock. But one thing's
45.
for certain, no first-time winner from this one. It's either going to be title number 19 for Lisa Ashton or 31 for Beau Greaves.
48 between the pair, and when you take a look at this and think, is anyone going to be able to stop Beau Greaves when she's on the charge now like she is? You've got to look at someone like Lisa Ashton,
59.
4-time Women's World Champion, 18 Women's Series titles, but coming into form herself. The last two performances from Lisa Ashton
95.
in the quarterfinal and the semi-final have seen her win 5-0 against Anastasia Dobromyslova and 5-0 against Laura Turner. She is on a long run of legs here without reply.
$42. $93.
Not able to find the treble 19.
83.
Required, so it's Lisa Ashton who gets a look at the 104, treble 18. And the double 16 also found a superb start for Lisa Ashton. A holder throw, but very impressive indeed.
100.
Good start and a good continuation. The streak carries on. 13 legs now. Lisa Ashton has won in a row.
60.
Without reply. Probably feel quite a while ago since she dropped her leg. That was in the last 16 when she taken on teenage star Paige Pauling.
140. $60.
However, you do feel Beau Greaves throwing with the darts. Lisa Ashton, 2 trebleless visits. That streak of 13 may be about to come to an end.
57. $84. 58. 137. 56.
Just stumbling towards the finishing line in this leg here, Beau Greaves, which has given Lisa Ashton a chance to make up some ground and be there to strike should Beau Greaves be unable to take out the 90.
Double 15 is pinned. 2 excellent finishes to start this one.
100.
That's Beau Greaves in a nutshell, isn't it? Just when you think it's starting to catch up with her, just when you think it's starting to go a little bit wrong, just pull something out.
60.
Just swats away any form of jeopardy.
45.
She really does despise
100.
that dart that drops below the treble 20. She just doesn't feel she can work with it at all.
60.
And I feel that was a lot due to she felt she threw that wrong, the signal in there, as if to say she'd put a little bit of wrist into the action, or a bit too much wrist into the action.
134.
Certainly on the extension side of the throw, which would explain the dart going low.
100. 100. 80.
Horrific time there for a bounce out for Lisa Ashton. Just a single 20 would have left her a 2-dart possibility.
55.
Now the best you can hope for is a dart at the double. Needs to find a treble though. Finds it.
24.
Double 12, the
92.
target now. Just had to double check. Of course, she did just want the single. Tops now for Beau Greaves across to 10s.
Game shot.
And she does pin it to find that crucial break of throw. And after finding the 60, Lisa Ashton, she'll be disappointed. It kind of just ruined her rhythm slightly, didn't it? Where she had to just check what the double left her with. And then go in for 12s instead of tops.
Now let's imagine for a moment that dart
100.
didn't bounce out of the board and it was a single 20. That treble would have gave her 2 darts at the double 18, and that's just the fine margins that you face when you're playing in a final.
9. $100.
But that's where this sort of extended format really plays its part, isn't it? You know, a shorter format,
95.
a mishap like that can cost you the entire game. Here you've still got time and opportunity to recover the situation. That extra leg
123.
makes such a difference.
$57. $134. $140. $28.
Unable to break straight back. It's double 16 the target
Yeah,
now
sure.
for Beau Greaves, and no errors from bow and arrow on that target. She moves to within 2 of a 31st title.
60.
This actually their 29th meeting overall. Lisa Ashton and Beau Greaves. Beau winning 8 of the last 10 and 19 in total.
100.
I think the significance there is 8 of the last 10, because in recent times, certainly the
100.
last 12 months or so, I think Beau's stepped it up another level. She's gone up another gear. You put Beau Greaves on the Challenge Tour, the Development Tour 12 months ago, she's
100.
not going to be top of both of those systems, where now I don't see her not finishing in that position.
100.
Yeah, things have worked out perfectly for her, really, haven't they? I think not getting a tour card has worked out exceptionally well.
108.
And that visit has worked out exceptionally well for her as well. Again on the Lisa Ashton throw, down to 1-2-1 after 9.
She's managed her career really well, not rushing to go to Q school at a young age and being on the Pro Tour where you're doing your learning against the world's best. Well, you can't make mistakes like that. Pulls the dart low. Twice.
74.
Doesn't leave a double. 2 darts in hand from 61. That's going to frustrate her.
80.
Double 16 again for Beau Greaves. To move across slightly to find a way
Game
through,
shot.
which she does. And move 1 away from the title.
Another breaker throw as well, wasn't it, for Beau? In cruise control.
95. $100.
And a great recovery, really, for Beau Greaves here. She's had to sit around and wait a long time after losing early, something she's not used to doing
60.
on these Women's Series events. She's normally used to managing a day by playing lots of games. A very rare feat seeing her go out on the
59.
actual board Only 5 times before that's ever happened. Normally reaches the latter
100.
stages if she's not winning the tournament.
$100.
She's 147 points away from winning this one. From adding to her impressive tally.
123. $95.
Brings it down within range. Last chance saloon you feel for Lisa Ashton. She finds the treble. Squeeze it in the 18 for tops.
78.
Not going to go. And Beau Greaves now will be expecting 2 darts to add to her Women's Series haul.
32.
2 match darts have been and gone for Beau Greaves.
20.
She will get more. Lisa Ashton unable to cash in the reprieve. And Beau Greaves will make no more mistakes as she adds to her impressive haul of Women's Series titles. She won event 3, she's won event 4, she's picked up her 3rd title now with event number 6, giving her 31 Women's Series titles across her career. And we're going to get a chance to hear from Beau Greaves and how she feels about title number 3.
Oh, yes.
Beau Greaves, Women's Series title number 31. Just sum up how good it felt, especially given what happened in the first event of the day.
Yeah, really pleased. I played steady throughout the whole day. I didn't play bad in my first game I played that I lost, but sometimes you just got to take on the chin and move on, and I did, and I just forgot about it, and then just plodded on and came out to win.
Do you feel the more darts you're playing, the easier you find it to respond to defeats like that, because you can assess them a little bit better now, appreciate that you still played well, and move on?
Yeah, I didn't play bad at all. It was just a bit of nerves as well. Probably coming off the back of such a good weekend and playing, I thought, and put me on the stream as well, so I knew I was under it. And yeah, Katie played really well, and obviously fair play, but it's one of them, I just sort of sit there, I have 10 minutes sulking, and then I sort of like just think, well, I've got to play again. So I'm sort of used to it. I just come back and just try and play as best I can in the next one.
And just touching on that, are you feeling a little bit more pressure? How does it feel? Because more eyes are on you than ever before, especially after that run at the UK Open. Is that affecting you at all?
No, I love it. Honestly, I love it. I want to try and play as best I can for obviously not just for me, but all the other ladies as well. And obviously I've had so much support in the last week especially, and I really felt it at the UK Open, and then obviously coming back in, all the ladies just telling me how well it was and how good it was to see me play well, and I was just saying it's just so nice to sort of give the men a good game and just not make a fool of myself, I suppose. I don't know.
You certainly didn't do that, but just, we've spoken in the past and you've said that you found it difficult to find the work-life balance, if you like. You felt that everything has revolved around the darts. Then last year you found a love for golf. Do you feel like you've got that perfect balance now between things away from the hockey and on it?
Yeah, do you know what, I'm absolutely loving it. I know I've played a lot of darts this year. I know we're only at the start of it, but I'm absolutely loving it. I think because I'm playing well, I want to come away, I want to sort of put the practice in and obviously try and play well, but I've nothing to complain about. I've got a great life, and to be able to do this as a living is brilliant. Obviously I just want to work on that and just try and be as good as I can be, and I'm just trying to find that next level now to try and compete with the men on a consistent basis. It took me a while to get there, but I think I can. It's just keep plodding, keep playing, and yeah, just big 20s is probably my is what I think most of the time when I'm playing, and just keep doing what I'm doing.
And just finally, you are of course top of 3 Order of Merits now, the Development Tour, Challenge Tour and the Women's Series. What are the main things you've learned from playing on the Dev Tour and Challenge Tour this year?
Just that it's I know even if I get beat, I know it's making me a better player. I think when I come off at the UK Open, I thought I've lost, but I've had a good game, and I thought that'll just make me loads better. And obviously sometimes losing games in here is what I need, and just to sort of kick me on a little bit. But I'm just trying to really push myself and try and enjoy myself at the same time. And for the ladies' darts and stuff, and Yeah, I just need to find that happy medium of just trying to play well all the time. It's difficult, and I don't win every game I play, but I know obviously if I play well then I've got a good chance. But yeah, it's just about enjoying it and just looking forward to it as well as playing.
Well, we've certainly enjoyed watching you today. Women's Series title number 31 for Beau Greaves. And that's not the end of the darting action on PDC TV today, because we have day 2 of the Belgian Darts Open continuing on PDC TV from 6 p.m. The second round action continues, so make sure you join Dan Dawson, Rob Malarkey and Paul Nicholson for all the action.
I don't